Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. This is general reading for Aquarius, October 2020. Please Spirit guides direct me with the information for messages for Aquarius for October 2020, the beginning. 2 minutes. Okay, I'll grab those. I have Justice in reverse and 6 of Cups in reverse. Please more, give me more. Justice in reverse. And we have the Magician. Somebody here couldn't find a peace and balance in past. Couldn't find peace and balance and felt really in the past. In past relationship. 6 of Wands. And in past relationship, 6 of Cups in reverse. There was something which that the person didn't like, didn't feel fulfilled, didn't see a hope, a promise, a cup, love was lost. And that person decided to manifest what? Happiness, victory. Still not cup, yes? Wanted a cup, but was manifesting victory. Wanted to win. With from all of their resources, they choose the Wands. 6 of Wands. Not looking into love or pentacles, not bothering about love or pentacles, or the truth, the sword, but choosing the Wands and using all the resources they had in their Wands, which means passion, sexuality, vitality. And now that person is looking in the whole situation, 7 of Pentacles, and estimating it. Was it worth? Was it worth of doing it? Was it something they wanted? They are trying to find out now if this is what they wanted, if this is what will benefit them, if this victory is the real victory they were dreaming about, and they are in 2 of Swords energy, which means they don't know. They don't know. Each day they woke up and they have a feeling more and more that this is not what they wanted. They had their victory, but this is not what they wanted. But this is what they manifested. But they lost so much. Can I have more, please? The cards just want to talk. Okay, now they feel like 9 of Wands, which means they feel like a wooden warrior. They have wands behind their backs, but they think only about that one, the one they manifested. A new beginning, a new something, a victory. They are looking only at that one. They don't see that they have more passion. They have something still to offer. They have still something to use as a resource, but they are looking only at that one. Yes? Which they used at that time when they were manifesting the victory. And they feel like beaten warrior. They regret? They regret that they choose it, that they choose from all resources they had. They choose that wand. Please more, 2 more, please 2 more. Let me know more information, please. And we have the Emperor. The Emperor. Who? Is it him? Emperor? Is it that person? Emperor? Or somebody else? Aries. 4 of Wands. Okay, I have a feeling that whoever this, I have a feeling this is other energy. Whoever this person had a victory with is an emperor. Has everything what that person wants and needs and is happy and is building the empire without them, without that person. And this all action didn't affect them because they have stable Four of Wands. They have stable house. They have stable foundations. They have stable faith. And they have stable situation. That this maybe felt like a victory for this person, but didn't affect the other one. Is this what bothers that person? That this didn't shake the foundation of the other one? It's awful. It would be awful, because if we're wasting our energy, our resources to shake somebody else's life, this is not appropriate behavior, is it? Because let's see, we have justice in reverse, but let's see if clarifies will show us the karmic justice. Because it sounds like somebody is building it for themselves. Please clarify the justice in reverse. Too many, please. Not too many, please. I have 8 of Cups. Okay. I said that that person decided to manifest something because was not happy with the situation, with previous situation in the past, and it was about somebody leaving, emotionally disattaching, either that person or another one. Somebody here didn't feel emotionally like relationship was based on emotions. I have 8 of Swords. We have 2 8s. 8, 8. 8 of Swords. It's 8's balance, yes? 8's is about, and we have 4 of Swords, clarifying the Magician. Okay, 6 we have, yes, there was a need for balancing something out. 8 of Swords. That person who manifested a victory probably manifested the living out of the relationship or the situation, or leaving the issue without solution, closing. No, there's no the word, not closing the cycle. That person was totally in a head about that. Couldn't think about anything else in the past, anything else than only getting out from it. Pure, total, like biased manifestation of leaving somebody behind. 4 of Swords in reverse. I have a feeling that that need of manifestation, of getting out of it, was so high that even if the intuition of that person was telling them, put it to rest, get good sleep on it, and make sure that this is what you want, that decision which you're making is what will benefit you. That person didn't want to do that. Was so certain, so maybe not certain, but couldn't get this plan out of their head because they wanted victory first and nothing more. We have 10 of Wands, clarifying the victory. Currently that victory is only a burden. It's not what they wanted. They are unhappy and they can't bear, they can't, every day they feel like there is more and more wands coming on their shoulder as a result of those actions. Please clarify 7 of Pentacles. We have this card and we have the Moon in reverse. The Moon in reverse. Because now this person is each day when they are thinking about what has happened and they feeling like more burdened each day they finding out something new. They finding out something new. Why they shouldn't have done it. And we have 8 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Swords. That person still is not sure what really has happened, why it has happened, and what needs to be done to make it right, because doesn't want to even talk about that. And we know that the communication is the vital if you have issues or you need to sort out any problems. And I have the Hermit in reverse, doesn't want to go within themselves and open that door to the self-critical path. Doesn't want to put the fingers at themselves and find the flaws in the self, which is obvious that if the universe will force you. There's no way. If you did something wrong, you will find out. You will be forced to put the finger at yourself and say, yes, I'm sorry. 9 of Wands, clarified by Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You will lose it. I mean, that person will not feel victorious anymore, because Wheel of Fortune is turning in not their favor. Because that person was dealing with the Emperor. With the Emperor. You don't... Fuck, I'm sorry. The Emperor, because you will not win. The Emperor is running the kingdom. And the foundation of the Emperor are so stable that it's not possible to shake it. Yes? And it's not possible to shake it because it would demand the other Emperor to be able to stand the Emperor. But Emperor doesn't shake anybody's foundations, because the Emperor knows that it's not advisable, that it cannot happen, that it shouldn't happen, that we cannot do it to other human beings, yes? Knight of Swords. Currently the Emperor, if the Emperor will be faced with any communication, with any discussion, with anything from that person, will probably kill them. I mean, it will be tough, smooth and clean cut. It's still not Queen of Swords, but it is Knight of Swords, and it's, I feel like, powerful enough, because that Emperor will not waste time for talking too long with the other person. Will cut their head, they cut their throat before they will speak. Okay, it's not good to piece of the Emperor. The Emperor. 4 of Wands, please. Clarify 4 of Wands. Okay, I have this one. And we have Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. And I see the person on their knees. On their knees. But I don't feel like that person who messed up is gonna to come and beg the other one for forgiveness. It's more like the other one person can only beg for their family, for universe, can beg only universe for, or is begging already universe for a family, not necessarily with this Emperor, but for having a beautiful family, for having something which that Emperor has, for beautiful family, for stable foundations, for money, for growth, for expansion. Can only beg, because doesn't have a clue how to do this by themselves. It sounds a little bit, maybe not a karma. I don't have an indication that there is a karma involved, but the wheel of fortune in reverse, maybe a little bit, at least starting of it. But if that person will not learn the lesson from it, then the Wheel of Fortune will make sure to turn it into bigger karmic problem. Let's use some oracle cards. We have Clear and Activate. Create sacred space. Yeah, it's an advice to just clear it. Clear the energy surrounded you. Clear it. Clean it. Be right. Do right. Know what's good. It's like if you're praying universe to give you something, just make sure you're praying. Make sure you know how to pray. Yes? Don't just demand. Communication. I told you. No one issue can be sorted out without communication. It's your advice. Or whoever this person is. Because it might be you being emperor here and facing somebody who is doing you wrong. Communication is vital here. If you being an emperor, you have to deal with somebody who is really sneaky here. And you have to sort out some problems with them. Communication will help. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.